What is going on, Summoners? You voted for him, now it's time to see what he can do. Today, we're talking about Gladiator. So, sit back and relax, cause it's time to get into it. Gladiator storms into the contest with Strontian physiology, granting him 300% ability accuracy to his personal buffs, as well as immunity to power drain and power burn effects. Now, as Gladiator excels in combat, his confidence will grow. Confidence buffs are indefinite, and each one increases Gladiator's attack and armor by 3%. These max out at 24 stacks, and gain an additional 1% flat potency when fighting on a final boss node. Striking the opponent with a heavy attack grants Gladiator 2 confidence buffs, and charging your heavy after landing a non-combo ending attack will inflict a stun passive for 0.6 seconds. Additionally, Gladiator will inflict the opponent with an Intimidate debuff on contact if the opponent has less than 2 bars of power. This Intimidate is paused for 0.2 seconds each time Gladiator dashes forward or attacks the opponent. And while it's active, he'll gain 1 confidence buff each time he strikes the opponent or their block with a light or medium attack. But be careful, because if Gladiator is struck, he'll lose 1 confidence buff. And if he's struck by the final hit of a special attack, he loses 4 confidence buffs per level of the special used. This removal won't trigger while Gladiator is unstoppable. And while defending, he gains 1 confidence buff every 2 seconds. But this is paused for 8 seconds when knocked down by a special attack. Now, once Gladiator reaches 12 confidence buffs, he becomes super confident. And when he strikes the opponent with a heavy, he gains an unblockable buff for 2 seconds. This is paused during Gladiator's special attacks and has a cooldown of 5 seconds. When benefiting from an unblockable buff while super confident, heavy and special attacks deal an additional burst of physical damage. Additionally, he gains an Embolden passive when activating a special attack. This lasts for 5 seconds after the attack and grants Gladiator immunity to Nullify, Stagger, and Fate Seal effects. Now, upon reaching 24 confidence buffs, Gladiator becomes ultra confident, causing personal unstoppable buffs to pause during the opponent's special attacks. While this pause is active, he's immune to the opponent's stun effects. Furthermore, while attacking the opponent within striking distance during or immediately after their special attacks, his basic attacks deal bursts of physical damage on the opponent. And incoming damage from hits is reduced by 80%. Now, let's check out his special attacks. On activation of the Special 1, Gladiator gains an unstoppable buff that lasts for 4 seconds after the attack. Additionally, each Frost Breath strike inflicts a Cold Snap debuff, dealing energy damage over 12 seconds. With the Special 2, Gladiator gains a Vigilance buff on activation that lasts for 20 seconds after the attack. Each I-Beam inflicts an Incinerate debuff, dealing energy damage over 20 seconds. The Special 3. At the end of this attack, Gladiator gains a Power Gain buff, granting 100% of a bar of power over 5 seconds. He also breaks through his own limits and increases his confidence limit by 4. This increase can only trigger once per fight. Now, let's check out his signature ability. When awakened, Gladiator goes even further beyond. Winning a fight as an attacker above a certain threshold based on SIG level adds 4 to Gladiator's persistent confidence limit. This can happen 2 times, and when starting a fight, Gladiator's confidence limit is increased by that value. Additionally, while benefiting from a personal vigilance effect, all hits deal passive true damage, and the opponent's armor-up effects suffer up to 100% reduced ability accuracy. Now, let's take him out for a spin in the champion rotation. To begin, strike and chain your heavy to intimidate the opponent and start building your confidence. Repeat the process and smash into their block while they're intimidated until you're super confident. At this point, you could bait a special so your opponent has low power. Then, use your heavy again, but this time, you'll be unblockable. Just before your intimidate fades away, chain another heavy to intimidate them once more and finish your ramp, just like that. Now that you're ultra confident, you'll inflict burst damage while attacking during and immediately after the opponent's special attacks. So keep that in mind while building to just under your special 3. Then, knock the opponent down with your heavy and immediately launch your special 2 while unblockable to deal additional bursts. Then, if possible, chain a combo into your special 1 before the unblockable expires to do it again. If the opponent isn't already knocked out, just continue your assault until they are. And if you're questing and push even further beyond, you can take advantage of your extra confidence buffs and burst the opponent down during their special attacks. So keep that confidence high, but don't get too cocky. Thank you for watching this champion deep dive for Gladiator. And hey, if you liked the video and want to see more, click subscribe, like, comment, and share. And remember, we'll see you in the battle round!